Hi everybody, this is Browntel and welcome to the Brownie Val Skirmish Challenge presented by Runecraft. This is the old overlay. Did y'all miss it? You haven't seen this overlay since 2024, but we're bringing it back for this very special event, the Skirmish Challenge, in honor of the new game mode, one of two new game modes actually, in the recent months since we hosted the last Brownie Val. And we'll take a look at the info here to learn a little bit more about the Skirmish Challenge. We recruited 8 players that agreed to face off in a 1v1 single elim tournament, but we wanted to have some fun, so we took the Skirmish format, we added abilities, and we also let them use ultimates. One ultimate per match, and whoever wins this entire tournament will go home with a hefty $30. That is 3/10 of a bundle. Hopefully that will get them to aim much better beyond this tournament. You can learn more at skirmishchallenge.brownieval.browntlestar.com. And no, I don't think I'm good at pew-pewing, so that's why I host tourneys instead of playing in them. But I'm actually really excited to see how these players take the precise gameplay of Valorant and add all the abilities that they can use on any of the agents that they can select. And you might be wondering who these 8 players are. So here it is. And now, unfortunately, we lost a player earlier. They had something come up, so John was super lucky to win. So John has advanced to the semifinals. Congratulations, John. We also have Serious Chaos versus Okami Oreo. Sparrow G versus Chilled MP4. That's Kessler. And then Elian Yar versus Alex Meister. Ooh, such exciting matchups we've got over here. And so we'll be playing out these matches, and we'll hear from the winners if they get to the semis and finals. And of course, I think we're going to have some fantastic matches. Now, which agents will they select? There's a lot of options for them. But I also know that there's a lot of options if you play Runecraft. There are so many different game modes. You can play Cobblemon, you can play RPG mode. Over 30 classes are available, and let's learn a little bit more about Runecraft right now. All right, and you can learn more about Runecraft by going into the Twitch chat and using the Runecraft command. And you know who else likes Minecraft? Maybe the Chucks? What do you think? Do you like Minecraft, Chucks?
Love it. Love it.
Couldn't be more of a fan. I got a picture of it on my fridge right now.
Perfect. So you're gonna join the Discord server and you're going to enter play.mcrunecraft.com in your Minecraft client on version 1.21.4.
Absolutely, Chuck.
Darn tootin'.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, Chuck, so we're gonna have you two for this Brownie Vow Skirmish challenge presented by Runecraft. What do you think about this bracket? Is there any bias? You think it's a foregone conclusion?
Well, Chuck, Chuck, in my opinion, it was kind of weird to let for Brownie to let us do the 1v1s while everyone else watches. But I don't think he was prepared for that. But I'm ready to fight you tonight. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to fight you as well.
Wait a second. Wait, when did this change?
Funnily enough,
we're in the tournament. We just decided that
Sirius and Oreo are not actually playing. It's a goof. They're actually just observing.
John doesn't actually have a bye. I face off against him. I'm just going to be commentating at the same time. John, if you're listening, good luck.
Get ready.
All right, Chuck. So we're gonna have you all commentate these matches, and good luck to all of the wonderful contestants in this tournament. All right, take it away, Chucks.
Whew. Well, Chuck, I can't believe they brought us back. Can you believe it?
They did. They had nobody else. That's what Brownie told us. But no, honestly, Chuck, I get really excited for these 1v1s. I think, I don't know, they're just a lot of fun. There's tension every round, and well, we got have we gone over the rules, Chuck? Did Brownie do that? Do we have the format set up, or do we have to do that, Chuck? Back to you.
Well, since I was paying attention, he sure did, in fact, go over the rules.
Okay, just making sure he did his due diligence. I'm testing him.
Oh yeah, that's a good point here. But Chuck, we can go over it one more time, Chuck. It's a best of 1. Okay.
Best of 1.
10 rounds. First to 10.
Can't win by 2. It's just first to 10, right? There's no win by 2.
No, absolutely not. Once you hit 10, it's GG, no re. And what's interesting to me, Chuck, is they allowed abilities to come through. So you can definitely fine-tune your character choice to your advantage.
See, I would mess up and I'd pick Sage and try to res my dead body. But, there's just some ults that I don't think are going to be useful here. And that's a cool rule for the sake of it's actually going to depend on, It's gonna spice things up a little bit. That was a heads-up play from Brownie and crew.
Chuck, what I would like to see is a little bit of a deadlock pick, although most of her utils are absolutely pointless. I kind of want to see a little geometry play, but that's just me.
I would like that as well. I think that's actually a good choice. I think if you pick Chamber, it's kind of pointless, right? I don't know. I mean,
that's my man.
That's my man.
And, Chuck, with that, we're into it. Skirmish C is the map of choice here. And,
Okami, Oreo. They're listening. They're listening to the stream. They know it's good.
Don't knock it, Chuck. Oreo, ready to use what she knows how to do best. A little bit of the Z key, unless you rebound your ultimate. I want to say a little bit more here.
Yeah, we should go over the stats of these. We should go over the stats of these two players rather. Okami Oreo, a current rating of Gold 3 and a peak of Platinum 1. And on the other hand, you have Sirius, who's currently at Gold 1 and also has a peak of Plat 1. Chuck, I mean, this is going to be a dogfight here. I'm excited. This is not going to be free for either side.
It is not, as the initial momentum still trying to be figured out. Little net there. Oreo putting the wall down. Gonna cordon off the area of play here. Sirius trying to get the dinger. First blood going to Oreo. Huge first round. Just want to know there, Chuck. Deadlock Queen.
Oh my God, these are quick. Chuck, we don't even have time to talk. We're going to the second fight. Here we go. Another fight and another kill for Oreo. He is on fire. It's safe to say he's got his ult, Chuck. Will he use it here? I'd use it here. I'd try to get the 3 rounds in a row. But that's why I'm not in the tournament.
Yeah, not
he's going to get marked.
There it is. Sightlines, the vision coming out. There's Oreo once again walling off. Caged like a dog. Oh! Lining him up and knocking him down. Oreo, more like Domino. Am I right?
You bet your sweet cookie. Oreo, 3 rounds up.
Where are?
And here, you see the net coming out. They're going to avoid the eye. And oh my god, not able to avoid the bullets is seriously starting to get a little owned. Chuck 4-0.
Yeah,
we got to see Serious get on the board.
Yeah, not too serious after the first 4 rounds. But let's see what happens. Here's the ropes gonna time down there for a little bit. But Chuck, a little bit of util getting caught out. Oreo. Not too sure what's gonna go down there. Is Serious with the outflank.
And there it is. Serious heard us. They were like, hey, I've got this. Don't worry about it. I'm just getting warmed up. I'm just shaking off the rust.
Oh, yeah.
Both players avoiding their utility.
A little aerial view here, Chuck, as we see a little ring around the Rosie there.
I love this. Shout outs to Azriel showing us exactly what's going on. Oh, my God. Shots being fired back and forth. Nobody taking any damage. Both players with ults. Most of their util.
See, shots lined up for Serious, but Oreo saying not enough. It's my turn.
Serious had the first shot, couldn't quite find it, and went for the crouch, and unfortunately unable to hit. Oreo gonna find another headshot, 6-1. Let's get right into the 8th round here. I'm having to do math real quickly here, Chuck.
Oh yeah. Well, you see Chuck Oreo locked in, dialed in, crosshair at head height at all times, and that's probably what's leading to this significant advantage. Serious caught in the middle of using a util there. Didn't have the gun out on porch. But 7-1, we're going to need to see some ults in play here soon.
Yeah, this is a lot of... This is interesting how this is sort of... Oh, Serious getting on the board. This is interesting how this is sort of evolved. Both players kind of throwing utility in certain locations, trying to suss them out and kind of using a little deduction.
Yeah.
And speaking of deduction, Serious going to be deducted there.
Yeah, we're not going to see that on the 401k.
No.
Unfortunate. Another aerial view here is the util coming out. Little vision. Only one. No, both utils landing, but let's see who's going to get the 9-2 here. Shout outs Oreo. Let's see though, Serious. Turning the corner there, wants to get into the action. A couple shots missing wide for both sides, but Oreo just seems 9-2.
Oreo just seems like they're in the zone, Chuck. They are ice cold.
Face your fear.
Well, that's what you get when you shop with AutoZone.
It's a good play by the Serious.
Coming out and a big whiff there. Serious trying to get on back into the fight. 9-3 curse, Chuck. I've seen it before. It could happen.
Important to note, both ults have been used here. Serious realized I better use this, so I don't want to save it for the next game.
Oh yeah.
I'll find you.
Oreo looking to clean it up here, but Serious trying to get back into the fight. Finding not much there, but there you go. Oreo taking round 1, advancing to the semifinals, Chuck. We're going to see Oreo go against John, the lucky boy himself, getting the free pass to the semis. So we've got our first semifinals all set. And next, Chuck, I'm excited to see who we're going to get on the field here.
I feel like this is the TikTok version of a tournament. You know what I mean? That was fast.
Oh yeah.
I feel like we should start doing more of these. We just force people to watch TikTok tournaments, Chuck. It even has a nice ring to it. That was quick. Okami, Oreo finding 10 kills. Seriously, I felt like they never got to find their footing, although they did have a few nice kills of their own. Round 1 in the books. Who do we got next, Chuck? Oh, and we should mention that John was going to play the winner of this game. So John has their next competitor. It's going to be Okami Oreo.
Chuck, I just said that. I'm glad we can come back to it.
Did you? I'm glad to hear that I'm listening, Chuck. Jeez.
There you go. We're on the desk, but pretty sure our headphones are not turned in, so we're just listening into the wind.
Let me turn my headphones on, Chuck. My fault.
Luckily, though, we're going to see our next competitors, and that is, in fact, Sparrow and Kessler. You've seen them so far in the tournament, but it's going to be interesting to see how they do in the 1v1s.
MIBR fan, I remember that name. I remember that name very well. They are very talented. Let's see here. Getting the competitors in. Oof. Who you got in this one, Chuck?
I'll be honest with you, Chuck. I'm a Sparrow G fan, and hopefully going to see him pop off a little bit. I don't know. I don't think we've seen any of these competitors in the 1v1, so it's going to be interesting to see how they handle nobody else except one at a time.
Do you think that headshot percentage matters in 1v1s? Like the player with the higher higher headshot percentage has the advantage going in. Is that, do you think, does that play a bigger role, if that makes sense?
Probably, I would assume that is the biggest role, Jack.
Ooh.
I might say so myself. That means you know where to land the shots, where to keep your crosshair, and typically a sign of a good player.
All right. Well,
luckily
let's see what
my
happens.
headshot percentage is around 0.1.
It's that high, huh?
I like to spray for the hips at all times.
Oh, I'm
And those
definitely a
hips do not
sprayer,
lie.
Chuck. I crouch, I spray, I channel my inner Counter-Strike or something.
I pretty much
It
just
is
don't look
not
at the
good.
screen while I do it. I close my eyes because I'm scared of
Oh,
what's
yeah,
happening.
I think that's part of it. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, here we are, Chuck. We've got Kess. We've got Mibber. Couple names here that don't match. that don't match
Okay,
the
yeah,
players, but we like that.
Mibber. Yeah, no, it's MIBR fan, Chuck. They're an organization in Brazil.
Ooh.
Both players play for the same team, though, so this could be family friendly, or this could be a grudge match. Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
These guys may not like each other after this, and they have a tournament to play, if I'm not mistaken. They'll be at least warmed up going into the tournament, playing for a little bit of money here, getting the adrenaline going early on.
Yeah. Should be interesting. Is looking to see who wants what here, as of course utils are available. Little recon dart for chill. That might be helpful, Chuck, but Skirmish A is the map. Let's see what's going to happen as Sparrow locking in the breach. He wants that blind advantage, Jack.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe the Pokemon trainer coming in. Gecko,
Breach is a good pick. Breach could be pretty deadly here. But initiators, yeah, it seems like that's going to be the meta, huh? But I mean, look at what Oreo was able to do with the deadlock.
Yep.
Honestly, Breach ult though is going to be so good here. I don't know how you're going to avoid it. I don't know if it's avoidable on this map. It's huge.
It sure is. And for the fans at home, just in case you're wondering, MIBR fan is in fact Sparrow, and Kessler is in fact Chill MP4. Just keep your eyes on there. You know, names don't really match, but who cares? When you're having fun, Chuck E. Cheese, this map looks pretty similar to Skirmish C, but subtle differences might come in play here.
Are they going for a knife fight round one? Oh, oh my god!
Oh, and there it is, Chill. Taking the better of the Gordon Ramsay fight.
On the other side.
Oh, little prison rules. Chuck, I don't think they mentioned that in the intro here.
I didn't know that was an option, but you know, it's classy. Nice to start things off. Gotta love that. Well, Chuck, I can only imagine they're in team comms right now, and Chill MP4.
100%.
2 rounds. Oh yeah,
they're talking trash to each other right now. You're getting lucky.
Well, hopefully one of these days we can get a listen in to the team comms, but probably not. Let's dive in though, because it's 0-2. Let's see. Sparrow not doing too well here. Is Chill gonna get a third round back to back?
Both players are pretty close in rank to one another. Round plat here. So this is definitely a fair matchup. Kessler finding the 4th kill in a row. I think if you're Sparrow, I think you slow things down just for a little bit, you know? Try to reset maybe. But the util being used quite a bit. Every Pokeball being thrown by Kessler. Except for the ult.
Yeah, Chuck. Here we go. Locking in though. 0-4. See if Chill's gonna get 5. No, Sparrow on the board. And that's what we want to see. Getting one for his own.
Well, Sparrow not sparing anybody, Chuck. Finally. What was once 4-0 is now 14. Let's see if they can make it 24, Chuck.
You know, Chuck, I feel like I want to start calling him Captain Jack.
Oh, that's a cool name. Spada!
Jack Spada.
The best
pretty well.
Best pirate ever seen. Right?
Well, I haven't seen many of them, so that makes sense. It's little util coming in there. That'll do much. The blind was hopeful.
Oh my God.
Ooh, and a little distracting play with Pikachu on the field of Pokemon Trainer. Using them to full advantage.
I'd pop alt here or something. I don't know. I'd be scared at 6-1, Jack.
You know, I'm scared already. It's 1-7, 1-6 though. You see who's gonna take
through the
next
wall.
blood. Ooh, it doesn't matter if he gets damaged through the collateral box.
Yeah.
That's 2 for him.
Funny. Yeah, I mean, he thought, oh no, Sparrow is taking a bunch of damage and then just cleans it up. Wasn't worried at all. Finds the kill, and they're uh-oh. Okay, that's a little Sparrow special for us.
Captain Jack locking in 3 for his own. There's a league, and it is not theirs.
They almost found the stun kill. Kessler managed to get behind the box. Flash being used. And a blind. Oh my God. Here we go, Chuck. Don't call it a comeback. Sparrow's been here for years.
I just might call it a comeback. 4 and 6. He's working his magic, using the blinds to full effect. He sees the head, and he's gonna line it up. Kessler, a little bit chill MP4, a little bit too tall for his own good. Sparrow getting 5.
Flash out.
Let's see though, Chuck. Head to head, neck and neck. They want it to be even. Well, not too even. 5 and 7, Chuck. We're getting that much closer to the end here. As both of these competitors locked in, dialed in, and they're turning it to 11.
Well, Chuck, a little bird told me Sparrow is not done yet. Finding a kill. And honestly, Chuck, look at that scoreboard. I refuse to acknowledge it.
I won't even think about looking at it. We're not going to say it.
We're not saying it. We're not doing it.
Well, let's see what Sparrow can do. He's 1 round away from tying it up. Here's a couple shots landing wide, of course. No damage on. It's chill, trying to get a little bit more.
Oh my gosh, they're chipping away at each other. And Kessler losing sight.
Oh, Captain
tied.
Better.
7s are wild, Chuck. 7s are wild, and here we are.
Oh yeah.
Round 15. Things are heating up here. I'm thinking their conversation has just gone quiet here. They're both focused. Kessler going down. This is the first lead for Sparrow. Is it going to be the last lead? We'll find out.
Well, Chuck, it looks good. He's playing well, bringing it back. That's a lot of rounds back to back to tie it up, to take the lead. But oh my God, Chucky Cheese, chill. I'm not gonna let Sparrow take the advantage. It's even again. It's almost like the first 16 rounds didn't matter.
First to 10, Chuck. Remember, there's no winning by 2.
Flash out.
And things are getting
the next
tense.
2 kills matter the most. He's gonna get it.
Oh!
It's gonna be chill.
Kessler!
1 kill away as Sparrow.
Match point.
Praying for
Kessler!
dear life.
Disgusting!
Disgusting.
Oh, he comes with the ult. He wants to take it to round.
He wants it. He needs it. It's 9-all. Chuck, the next kill.
Here comes the ult. No, Kessler has his ult. Kessler could use their ult.
He might just use it now. A lot
Stun
of
coming
util.
out.
The ultimate
Oh my God!
coming out. Let's see what happens. The final seconds.
Oh no!
And just like that, it's over.
Yeah.
It came down to the wire, and 2 ults deciding the last 2 rounds. Kessler hanging on for dear life and moving on to the next round, Chuck.
Well, Chuck, we thought about it. You could have expected it. The Pokemon Trainer ult is what clutched it for the win. And that's why he's so powerful. In the 1v1s, that is one of the best choices.
You know, I wouldn't want to lose to my teammate, but at the same time, I would have a gratitude or more of like a thank God they're my teammate. And I think both players showed that. Unbelievable stuff. We got a game. Got a game on our hands, Chuck. The second game? Going down to the wire?
I like
Love
that. Well, we saw a heavy-hitting one. I can't believe we got to see an overtime like that. Well, I don't know if we call it an overtime, but a head-to-head to that level, Chuck. Unmatched. And it's, the team comps between those two are going to be nice.
I hope so, Chuck. I hope it's hugs and kisses in the hung chat.
Oh, yeah. Well, I don't want to get to listening to that, but let's dive into the next round. It's gonna be Ellen Yar lining up against Alex Meister here. We've seen Alex before.
Oh gosh, yeah, that is a force to be reckoned with, Alex Meister. I mean, honestly, Chuck, it's Elenyar, who I've seen them perform.
Oh yeah,
at a high level. This is gonna be crazy. I'm just telling you right now, this is gonna be nuts. Couple of shooters, Chuck. Couple of sharks.
Well, the water is warm and maybe a little bit salty, explains the sharks. Well, let's dive into the South Florida Bay water and find out what our map selection is. Skirmish something. Looks like Skirmish A again, unless we're still waiting on the pick. Well, I don't know, Chuck. I'm excited to see the final quarterfinal bout here and see if we can get our semifinals lined up.
I'm just going to let you know, this is an Ascendant versus an Immortal.
Oh.
Elenyar rocking that peak rating of Ascendant 3. Meanwhile, Alex Meister currently at Immortal Chuck. I have a feeling shots are going to be hit here, and I have a feeling one of these players might be taking home the tournament. Yep. This is almost like a grand finals in round 1, Chuck. I'm not kidding.
I agree. Well, Chuck, I can't wait to see who's going to go to the semifinals. As we've got 3 out of the 4. And I'm excited to see what John can do. We haven't seen him play just yet, getting the free bye into the semis. But it's going to be nice to see him actually test his skill, spread his legs. Spread his arms, I think is the proper term.
Spread his arms, spread his legs. He's stretching, Chuck. So
That's
are we.
What I'm thinking.
Stretching for a line or a joke or something. We're running out of material real quick.
Yep, I was thinking about making a Pilates joke, but that's athleticism that I'm not prepared for. Oh my God, Chuck, no. The mirror match, Jet v Jet.
Did they discuss this beforehand? Chuck,
I think they might.
I want to say this. Chuck, you mentioned headshot percentage mattering here. Mm-hmm. And although Alex Meister has the higher rating, his headshot percent is 18.3%. Meanwhile, Elenyar's 27%. Oh my God, Alex Meister's going for it. Okay, I think they're discussing rules here. They're kind of. Oh wow, look at that ping diff too, Chuck. That can matter as well.
It sure might, but it looks like it's gonna be sheriffs here as the handshakes align. I think they might have discussed the rules between themselves here to make it a little bit spicier of a competition. With the six shooter. Let's find out who's gonna take first blood. As both of these two competitors just trading shots. And Alex gonna send a message.
Alex just came out of the gate swinging, throwing all their util, jumping around, moving, grooving. They are making their presence known. And there's Elenyar. There's that response that we're so used to, honestly. Elenyar is probably going to take this the whole way, Chuck.
Yep. Could be. Maybe a little knife fight, a little friendly house rule.
Oh, I liked it. Oh, no.
Top of the box. Well, that didn't last long. The 1v1 looking good. The knife fight commencing. Like you mentioned before, Chuck, prison rules. In the smoke, put your vape away.
Here, watch this.
Chuck, I am so locked in here.
Yeah!
As Alex taking the better of the knives.
Keep up.
Oh my gosh, that was a pretty intense fight. Looks like, are they sticking to pistols? Yes, they are. They must be talking to each other. Gentleman rules here. Who's going to turn a head into a canoe? It's going to be Alex Meister, who finds their 3rd kill. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, not much more you could ask for on that one as he's locking in, taking names, and add them to the list.
Oh!
Disgusting.
Let's go.
Disgusting.
3-2 is the scoreline here, Chuck, and looking pretty close between the two Jets. An all-in play, though.
I could not have made that easier. This is gonna be fun.
If you blink, you would have missed it.
I think so. I blinked. I don't think I've ever seen it happen that fast. Get out of my way. Dead. Boom. Pull.
Oh my goodness. Elenyar not wasting any time. 10 toes down, and they're making all of those pickies sing tonight. But not if Alex has anything to say about it. Evened up at 4.
Let's fly.
8 rounds in. Almost like that didn't matter.
Yeah, Chuck, they got the Vandals now. Things are getting serious here.
Oh, yeah.
And I think as we get closer to that final score, it will only ramp up even more. We're on that slow roller coaster ride here, and we're starting to reach the top of that mountain. Pull. Trying to find a one dink, and Alex Meister gonna find one of their own. Pull.
Keep up.
Sent down, or rather Eleanor. I'm gonna use them interchangeably.
Oh, yeah. Well, Chuck, battle of the Titans here as Alex going to go up 6-4.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even get to commentate. That's how fast these are going. It's like...
Yeah, we're really just here to watch, in fact, ourselves.
Block the sight. Block the sight.
It's kind of hard to commentate this anime battle. And Alex, send out a couple shots there. Ellen not going to let any of those land. And there it is, Alan getting the better of the head tap boy.
Stay
Yeah,
safe.
Chuck, Vegeta versus Goku here. Both players.
Oh, sorry,
Standing
Chuck,
on game.
I don't watch football, so I don't quite know those names.
I love that.
We're diving in, Ellen looking for their fifth, sixth even, and finding it.
That's
I don't think... Has Pull led yet? I don't think they have. I think this is their first opportunity to take a lead, maybe second.
Well, they led at the beginning, Chuck, because Alex was finding his footing, but the lead for that's a haircut if I've ever seen one. As Alex recovering.
Yep,
go.
Alex
Putting a
Meister
couple
putting
of
him in
those
the barber
hairs back on
chair.
top. Oh yeah, well, hopefully he doesn't cut it too close here. We don't want to see you bald, Alex. On the main stage. Oh, there's a couple shots from Alex not landing. Ellen evening it up once again.
Round
Chuck,
15,
we still
tied at
haven't-
7.
Oh yeah, you know, Chuck, you still haven't seen Alex pop his ult yet. We're gonna see if we can get around with that here soon. The dash is coming in. Oh my God, the dash strafing, immaculate between these two. The smoke,
Yes.
working
That's
well for Ellen.
Pull. That's Ellen Yar taking their first lead. They've already used ults. Those are out. It's just going to come down to headshots here.
Oh yeah.
Dash is queued for Ellen Yar. To lose it. Oh my God!
The dash in, not quite the play they were looking for. Dashing directly into the barrel of Alex Meister.
Tied today, Chuck.
Almost like shooting fish, Chuck. 8-8 once again, Chuck. It's round after round, back and forth. These are top competitors, and it shows. Alex getting a 9. 1 kill away is Alex.
Here we go, Chuck. Match point. Can Ellen Yar keep their tournament hopes alive? Damage done to Alex Meister. They're both hit.
Damage on. Next shot matters the most.
Oh my God. They don't know exactly where each other are.
Oh! Alex with the final push and the success he was hoping for.
Oh man.
Wow. Chuck E. Cheese, a quarterfinals that one could only dream up. We're going to see a Mark Twain book about that.
I hope so, Chuck. I hope so. Here we are. What, 3 rounds? 3 rounds deep? We've watched 3 matches so far.
Yes, sir.
I thought John's game was going to be closer in that bye. But here we are. Okami over Sirius. Sparrow going to get taken out in that last round. Here, Ellen Yar also going to get taken out. Chuck. What do we got? Kessler versus Alex Meister. John versus Okami. That's a couple of good matches there.
Yep, and looks like we're going to see that here in a little bit, if I'm not mistaken. We are going to have a little bit of a break, a little intermission,
Ooh.
in fact, before
I
we
like
get
that.
into the semifinals. Give the crowd enough time to refresh their drinks, get a little popcorn, and with that, we'll see you in the semifinals. Chuck E. Cheese, what a quarterfinals we had. Semi's up here now. Chuck, shaking off the nerves from the last 3 rounds. I'm excited to see what the semifinals have in store for us.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to be a little more intense. John did have the bye, so I'm wondering how that's going to fare for them. Okami already has a win under their belt. So, how is that going to play a role? These games are really quick, so I imagine not too much, but still, every edge matters. We're getting ready to go here. John, who do you have prediction-wise? Okami versus John.
You know, Chuck, we've seen John play and play well during this tournament. We've seen him before. I think this might be John's game, although he's not too warm. He didn't, in fact, play in the quarterfinal, so he might be a little cold as Oreo coming off the hype win. I think they've got a little bit in the back pocket, but I think this one's all John.
Really? You know what? I'll go with the opposite. I'm gonna go Okami, Oreo.
Oh yeah.
There's something about they're just composed in there, Chuck. There is a rank difference. You know, John's around Diamond 3. Meanwhile, you know, Okami peaked at Plat 1, but I don't know. There's something about Okami. I believe. I'm a believer. We'll see what happens here. Officially getting started, and John just going straight to the Yoru.
Yeah, that's
I wonder they had time to think about this. I have a feeling they considered everything. This is money. I mean, there's money on the line here. This is not. I mean, it's fun, but like, hey. Get to take home a paycheck at the end of the day if you win.
Yeah, lights got to stay on. And then no better way to do that than winning the Brownie Skirmish Challenge. And that's what these players want, is John going with the Bandit. A little show off there with the with the air horn. But Oreo
Fight.
working out the keyboard a little bit, trying to get warm, as Bandits are the first round guns.
Yep, flashes and TPs happening early. Okami knows, though. They have an idea. Okami gonna reposition, and it's not gonna matter because John's got a Bandit, and he's gonna steal round 1, Chuck.
Oh yeah, well, call him the Sticky Bandit. Throwback to the old movie that I can't remember the name of. Well, it's Bandits again here in the second round. Not too sure if they forgot to buy guns or if they're just, you know, competitively friendly here. As John dropping his first round here, 1-1 on the board, and that's what we want to see, Oreo fighting back.
That's fun.
I like this. They're kind of setting up gentlemen's rules. We're going to start with Bandits here. We're going to make it fun. Flash going to be used by John.
You know, Chuck, who wants to see a skirmish with just Vandals? I know I don't. As we've seen a lot of class between these competitors so far, a couple knife fights, and
Keep up.
wondering, Chuck, if anyone's going to pull out the Operator.
Well, Chuck, that's an Okami lead here, just so you know.
2-1. John trying to find his second.
They got them.
Oreo knows exactly where he's at. Not going to matter much as they turn the same corner. They're saying hi, and it's John coming out on top.
Okami almost found the kill there. Got John down to about 33 health, but John, with all their expertise, able to secure that round. Tied at 2, Chuck.
Yep, and the 10-minute timers that are part of the rules here tonight, not mattering too much as the kills happening lickety-split, Chuck.
Indeed, Chuck. 3-2. We're already on.
Oh, yeah.
Truly.
Here it is, Chuck. They're getting rid of the Bandits. It's Vandal time as the rounds are heating up, and Oreo turning it to 425 for 10 minutes.
This is gonna be...
Yeah, Chuck, it is starting to bake in here. Both players bringing the heat.
Now let's see who's going to take the second Vandal round. 5 rounds in, 6 rounds in fact.
There you
Oh, John not going to confuse Oreo with the fake
fly.
Yoru.
It's disgusting, isn't it, Chuck? Just finding headshots.
I don't know if we want to do the accents today, Chuck.
I'm running out of material, Chuck. I gotta go to accents.
Let's dive into the match here. It's 3-4. Oreo taking the lead a little bit. Shots through the box, and John's on minimal health. Make it no health.
That's class right there. Okami continuing their dominance. They're not letting them back in the game if they can. The flash not gonna get much. Another flash. Both flashes used here. Okami just ready for it. Just ready for it, Chuck.
Yeah. John pretty much just walking in voluntarily to the crosshairs of Oreo. You hate to see that, Chuck, but John gonna set up the teleport and see if he can get something done with that. Not working out, but it was enough to distract.
Oh, Johnny's not done, baby. Johnny's not done.
Johnny doesn't know. Johnny does, in fact, know. He does, in fact, know, Chuck. Blind going out, and it doesn't matter. No blind landing, but the kill.
They're a Phantom player, baby. They know what's good for them.
Ooh.
That's a nice skin.
Especially in these close quarters battles, Chuck. I think the Phantom does take the edge over the Vandal.
Cutting through.
Chuck, you think that skin costs a pair of shoes?
It's at least,
There you are.
it's at least a house payment, Chuck.
Yeah.
A mobile home, of course.
And the house payment must be due because Okami is playing lights out here, Chuck.
They sure are. 5-7. Thank God it's not one round out. Well, Chuck,
Oh, God. God! Chuck, you just had to bring it to fruition, didn't you? I'm not saying it. I'm not looking at it.
Heck no.
I'm moving on.
I don't even know. It's 1-1, right?
Yeah.
Man. It's round 14. Coming in. And there it is, Oreo.
Outrun me.
Gonna take it to 6-8, Chuck.
Oreo was tracking their prey right there. John praying that he wasn't getting flanked, and it was too late. Okami found the kill, and they are extending their lead by 2 with a few more rounds to play.
Fake
Chuck.
teleport.
Here it is. John up top. But Oreo taking it to a really
John's
nice
got to win every
point.
round here, Chuck. 6-9. I will recognize that.
That's a nice one. As the ult coming out from Oreo, they want to clean it up here.
Handle this.
4 knives, but the ultimate as well coming in from John. He's invisible.
Time to jump.
Let's see if it's gonna work.
Oh! Oh, God!
Coming up from behind.
Oh, God!
John out of the darkness.
No!
It doesn't matter. Oreo cleaning it up.
Oreo! Oh, Chuck.
And with that check, my prediction was wildly inaccurate.
Well, mine usually are. It was a coin flip there. And, well, Chuck, Okami, Oreo going to the finals.
Ooh.
And rather easily, I might add. They're hitting their shots, Chuck. They're just locked in. They're focused.
Oh yeah.
I mean, do they got it? Do they? I mean, do they have what it takes?
Chuck,
They're in the money at this point. That is important to note.
Be an Oreo fan here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Check. For the fans at home, Oreo officially.
Oreo.
Hello.
Tell me, how are you feeling after that big round win against Johnny Boy?
Pretty good, but I was nervous as hell the entire time.
You were nervous? I was telling the crowd you were locked in, you were ice cold. There's no way he's nervous. You're playing that well nervous?
Yes.
Wow.
Under stress, I perform a lot better.
Let me ask you, because we got to keep these interviews quick. What's going into your when you're picking these characters? Because you have a chance to use an all. What's when you're picking a character? What's going in? What's the formula for you?
The first one I heard the people wanted Deadlock, so I heard the people wanted a Deadlock, so
That was a good choice.
The second one, I honestly was just me being like, let me choose someone I'm more comfortable with. I'm going against someone I played a lot against, and playing someone outside of my comfort would probably mess me up more than actually help me.
Okay. I was just curious because it just seemed almost like I don't know. I've just been telling the crowd that you're super locked in, not nervous at all, and everything is
definitely nervous. I just hit play and I'm going against someone who's a Diamond Ascendant.
I know, that's what I said. I was like, geez, this is kind of a big match.
But it's not. I would say I'm nervous, but it's both nervous and excitement. Playing against someone better than you, as well as being confident in your own skill.
Got to be confident in order to be successful, Chuck. I think are we going on to the next game? Who do we got?
Well, Chuck, I think we're still loading in the players here, but Oreo, thank you so much for joining us here on the desk. And
Thank you.
play. We'll see you in the finals.
We will see you in the finals. Okami Oreo taking out John. That's incredible, Chuck.
Oh, yeah.
That's an upset. I love upsets.
Well, I'm not upset about that. I'm excited. And like we were mentioning before, Oreo officially guaranteed a little slice of the prize pool money. And we're happy for him.
Yeah, in the money. Guaranteed at least $20. Playing for 30. That's got to feel good, Chuck. That's got to feel good.
Yep. Well, Chuck, I think we've got our players locked in for our second semifinals. It's Kessler. It's Alex. Let's find out who's going to take the next one.
Yeah, Chuck. Kessler versus Alex Meister. This is going to be a tall mountain to climb. Alex Meister coming off a pretty big win against a pretty strong opponent and also has that ping advantage. We'll see how much that matters here in Headshot Simulator.
You know, Chuck, Alex rocking that 9 millisecond delay. I'm pretty sure he lives
That's
at
single
Riot
digits.
headquarters. Yeah,
I was gonna
Riot
say
headquarters employee right there.
He might be. He might have his little apartment inside the server room, Chuck. I'm not gonna lie. Got the sleeping bag ready to go. Got the TV. You know, I get it, dude. Got it. Every advantage. Find it.
And locking in here, Skirmish B is the map. We haven't seen that one yet, Chuck, so we'll see what that looks like. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen any of them. I don't do skirmishes, but I'm excited to see what it looks like. Probably not going to be that much different. But like I said, it's those small changes that sometimes play a big role.
Yep,
As
small
both of these
changes.
teams lining up.
Small changes leading to large results here, Chuck. It's going
I
to
think
be
there's a term for that, Chuck. I believe that's called the butterfly effect. Is that correct? No.
Kinda. I'll give it to you.
Something.
I'll just give it
something.
to
I appreciate that, Chuck. As we're loading into Skirmish B, character selection coming up. Let's see who picks what. You know, Chuck, as much as I like a chamber, I don't think we're going to see it at all here.
Yeah.
Once again, Gecko and Jet. And those were quick lock-ins, Chuck. These players know what they want.
These are two players that clean up after themselves, Chuck. They get their own kills. Kessler staying with the Gecko. Alex Meister sticking with the Jet. Couple of comfort picks, perhaps. Round one about to commence.
Oh, yeah, Chuck. And I don't see any guns being bought. Looks like another friendly handshake. Knife fight first.
Yep.
Fight.
Gentleman's knife here. Going straight to mid. Alex Meister.
This is Christmas. Well, Chuck, they're gonna get to it here. Well, that seems unfair. Oh, coming off the top rope, Alex, not able to land anything. No damage on yet. Oh, double left tap.
Oh!
Kessler. Gonna take first blood.
Come on, little homie.
That's why. Cuts like a knife. Chuck, that's why you get the expensive knife. They'll give you advantage in these rounds here. Oh, there goes Kessler with the dinger.
That's
Followed.
That's why you get the expensive gun too, Chuck.
Yee. It looks pretty.
0-2 on the board here. Is Kessler gonna go with the advantage? 2 rounds in. Alex trying to get his footing.
Oh,
Not gonna find it yet.
There's my buddy.
Kessie's getting messy, Chuck.
Running back.
Playing like they're messy. That's a soccer joke for the fans
Well,
out there.
Dizzy's up top.
Chuck, I'm not a Ronaldo fan, and I also don't play basketball.
Attaboy.
Little man.
So I lost you there. Let's dive in though. As Jail MP4, 3-0. Alex trying to get something. A little damage though is what he gets.
Kessler continuing their escapade. 4 rounds in a row. 40. Pour one out for the dead homies. Here we go. Round 5, Chuck.
It sure is. Don't want to see the 0-5. Alex trying to get back into the fight. And he's going to do it. 1-4.
Yeah, that
On the board
that's,
in a big way.
Stay safe.
Yeah, I was going to say, they needed to. These rounds go quickly. You have to find your footing fast. Alex Meister able to find theirs. And here we are. Back in it.
Alex looking for his second one of the game. He might find it here, but he's not gonna. He knocked on the wrong door. And that's a Halloween joke that went wide. Just gonna leave that one there.
Dizzy's up.
1-5 though is Alex trying for a play for a comeback. Looking good so far.
Oh.
He's that much closer.
Yeah, Alex Meister, hot as a pistol, but cool inside. They're locked in, and they're going to try to chip away at this lead as best they can. They're both playing behind the boxes, and Alex Meister managing to spot.
Try harder.
Oh, Kessler getting clotheslined.
Chuck, the one tap is all he needs. With the Vandal in hand, it's really the headshots that matter. The headshot
Yep.
number percentage matters the most.
Get him, wingman.
There goes Alex Meister with the crouching spray. Unbelievable, Chuck. They've been pushing this boulder up a mountain this entire game, and they're doing it with a smile on their face.
They sure are. A Herculean effort, but Sisyphean, in fact.
Blocking sight.
Let's see if he can do a little bit more. It's 4-5. Getting close to the comeback. Might even take a lead here soon, Chuck, because Alex is going to 5-5. No, he won't! Kessler!
Nope.
With the
Kessler
turn.
Kessler with the frontal lobe fillet. They're going to continue what they're good at, and that's hitting headshots.
Couldn't put it any better than that, as Alex trying to get a fillet of his own, pulling out the ultimate and gonna make it count.
Oh my God! Taking advice from Happy Gilmore, just tapping it in. One headshot at a time. Chuck, 5-6.
Sure is, and once again, the Gecko player not gonna use their ult, probably gonna save that for when it matters most. Chuck, it's 5-7 as Kessler.
I just hope Alex Meister. I know. I just, I'm trying not to be biased, but for the sake of the scoreboard,
He better not get the next round.
Oh no!
Oh, thank God. Well, Kessler making it 5-8. And we're not gonna see that unfortunate number on the scoreboard this time.
Yep, Chuck, a different type of brain rot and headshot from Kessler.
A little bit more is what Kessler's looking for. 2 kills is what he needs to get himself into the finals. But not if Alex has something to say about it.
Shit.
Oh my God! Alex Meister still remaining in this game. Kessler trying to slam the door.
Dizzy has targets.
They're trying to slam it shut.
Oh, Kessler putting a couple shots through the box. Not able to get much out of that.
Run,
Giving
little
away
man.
where he's at, though. Is Alex completely forgetting. Doesn't matter, though. 7-8. Alex, one step closer.
Let's go.
Yeah, one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break, Chuck. This is getting intense.
It sure is. Now, let's see what happens here as Alex. Oh, my word. Alex bringing it 8-all.
Keep them out.
2 kills from either
8.
player is what needs to happen.
Crazy 8s, Chuck. Crazy 8s.
Yeah, Kessler
Who's
thinking
gonna-
about using the ult. Not going to use it yet, though.
Get him with
10 HP in a dream. Oh, my God, from 10 HP. Kessler
Oh
takes
my-
the kill.
Kessler needs to
Match
open up a
point.
spot, Chuck. The facials they're handing out left and right. They're on match point. What's going to happen? Are they going to use ult?
Well, Chuck, as somebody that's a spa professional, they're handing out warm towels.
It's going
free
around.
money.
It's going to the
Sudden
final
death.
round, Chuck. Here we are.
Here it is, Chuck. The next kill
blow him up.
Here we go.
decides it all. Ultimate on the way, though. Let's see if Alex can dodge it effectively. You know he's going to use the ult here.
Alex is not afraid. They're going to pop ult. Oh my gosh. You can cut the tension with the knife.
Oh, he's coming out with the ult. Let's see if Alex can dodge it quick.
Run,
Can he dodge?
He did.
Yes, he dodges it. It's the next kill. Oh, no. Oh. Damage on. Through the wall. Through the box. And Alex takes the lead. And the win.
Alex Meister, the maestro, keeping their hopes alive. Chuck, they were chasing the lead the entire game, and it came down to the final round. Oh my God, that is why you never sleep on the Alex Meister. I hope you put your money on Alex Meister, Chuck.
Oh, well, I
Oh.
put money somewhere, but let's not see if that 401k is going to work out.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck E. Cheese, we don't often call it a comeback, but it sure was this time. Alex clawing back all the way to the top. And that's what we
Chuck.
want, Chuck. But I think we've got Alex in the waiting room. What do you think he's got to say, Chuck?
We'll find out when he gets here, Chuck. I'm not going to put words in his mouth.
Oh,
Oh, speaking of that, we do have the winner, Alex Meister. Tell me, how are you feeling coming off that big win?
Dude, holy frick. I'm giggling. We were giggling a lot, all right? Lots of
You were
giggling.
laughing?
Oh, dude. No, we were both having a good time. No, I feel great. That was actually so fun. Me and him playing. Holy frick.
Were you guys in the same chat just
yeah.
talking away? Let me ask you a question. In those final rounds, did it get quiet? Were you guys both locked in?
Yes. Final round, especially when he popped this ult. Oh my gosh. I was like butt cheeks clenched and everything.
when you're in the skirmish, I feel like you guys have no time to kind of reassess what's happening. Are you just going in trying to click heads? Is there any like plan to kind of adapt? What's going on there?
Dude, once he started throwing all his util, I'm like, all right, I just gotta start throwing all my smokes, up drafting around, and like, just trying to do the same thing but with Jet,
All right, let me ask you one more. This skirmish is the first time I've ever seen this. I mean, do you think this has legs? Do you think this could be in future events? How are you liking the skirmish?
I honestly, it is very fun to play. Like it's a good vibey type thing. But I think there is a spot for it competitively. Definitely. But it's just a fun mode to play, especially against friends.
Yeah, absolutely. I love that you guys are doing the knife fights at the beginning, then switching to pistols. It feels very gentlemanly. It feels very cordial, almost. And congratulations for making it. They made it to the finals, correct, Chuck?
Oh, they sure did, Chuck.
Yes, they did. Okay, just making sure, keeping you on your toes, Chuck. Just keeping you on your toes. I felt like you were kind of
sleeping on you,
falling asleep. Yeah, I just want to make sure you're here. No, honestly, congratulations, and best of luck to you in the finals against Okami Oreo, Chuck. A barn burner if I've ever heard of one.
I gotta avenge this, John. That's my gooba bub.
This a little wrestling element, Chuck. Here we go.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.
And there you have it, Chuck. Alex, a good sport. That's nice to hear that they're in comms together, having fun at the same time.
I do. I like that. It's your competitors. You're trying to improve. You're trying to win. There's money on the line. It's serious to a degree. But at the same time, the fact that they can go and have fun, laugh and joke during the games, that's all you could ask for. It's still about fun. It's still about fun.
Absolutely. And we're having just as much of that here on the desk as they are on the field. But there it is, Chuck. Semifinals complete. It's Oreo. It's Alex going to the finals. And we'll see you guys once again here after the break. Chuck, here we are for the finale, the final game.
Yep.
The Brownie skirmish.
Yep, the slobber knocker, the barn burner, Chuck. Two heavyweights throwing haymakers. Okami Oreo and Alex Meister. Chuck, this kind of has that David and Goliath feel. Will it be Okami Oreo, the platinum player who has beaten the likes of John, the likes of Sirius? Will they beat almost the unstoppable force, the player who refuses to lose, the maestro, Alex Meister? This is going to be an intense game, I have a feeling, Chuck.
Chuck, I am excited to see it. I almost don't need any caffeine. This is that hype of a battle here tonight. The final stretch for these two players in the finals, brought to you by Runecraft. And I'm excited to see who's going to take the win and the sweet, sweet prize money, Jack.
Yeah, $30 on the line here. 20 if you get in second. Either way, Runecraft putting a little money in the game here. Both players excited. You could tell from the interviews they are locked in. Okami even saying, I'm a little nervous. I'm punching above my weight class. But here they are nonetheless. They earned their spot here. Ranks don't always matter. And here we go. Looking like we're going to get this skirmish started here. Here we go, Chuck.
Yeah, let's see who's going to pick. Not the chamber. Oh my God, the handshake before the game.
That is what I like to see.
I wanted it, and they're bringing it home. Chuck, I swear, they're listening to the stream.
I know they are. I know they are. They know what's good for them, Chuck.
Well, they're making our final showing here at the Brownie Tournament a good one, Chuck. It's our last commentary.
Oh, yeah?
I'm glad we're going to see it.
What do we have here? We're under the map.
What is this?
Oh, no.
How do we get back?
How do we go back?
Oh, back!
Oh!
Azzy!
Azzy with the flyby there. in the finals. And here we go. An honorary knife round
Oh, yeah.
for those who have fallen before them to get here, Chuck.
And a lot of deaths already lined up, but the knife fight looking good. Some damage on from both players.
Who's going to bait out what, Chuck? Spacing matters here. Oh, Kami! They both avoid each other. What the headshot?
No loose ends.
God, they even
There it
headshot
is.
their knives, Chuck. Ooh,
But
that's a bear!
bear! Bear!
Ooh,
I didn't know you
Chucky
could get
cheese!
50s in the skirmishes, but I just, yeah, the more you know. And here it is, Chuck. Vandals in both players' hands. Now they're locked in. The fun rounds are over. It's time to fight.
Yeah, I know Kami Oreo finding 2 in a row.
Focus now. Eyes off me.
The kid is making it happen, Chuck.
Now
I'm
pulling out the
excited.
sling, getting the rock ready. And let's see what's gonna happen. Is Alex trying to get another for his own? Not
Oh,
gonna find her though. Oreo going up to 3. Squirrel!
squirrel!
What? There's so many animals on this map. I didn't know that. Here we go. Alex fishing for some damage. Not gonna find any. Oh, finds the face-off, and here it is. Who's gonna come out on top? It's Alex with the headshot.
I mean, that is Alex's MO. They continue to come back in every game, which just shows, it just shows how valuable they are. They don't give up, Chuck.
And who would? Especially when it counts. Alex going to 3, and Alex showing off a little bit with the TP.
Will I spot first?
Top of the mountain.
Okay. Choke!
Open to get top of the mountain. Yeah, Chuck. Let's dive in, Chuck. 3 rounds for both players, but not if Oreo's got something to say about
Oh my
it.
god, a little chin music from Okami, Chuck.
Oh, yeah. That's a close
There's-
shave. Woke up in time to get the barber on. But
Yes,
Alex
sir.
with a response. Gonna even it up at 4.
Focus now.
Yes, sir. Tied at 4, Chuck. This is a little back and forth, Chuck.
You know, I tell you what, Chuck, if I was on the field playing, it would be 8-0 at this point.
Yeah.
Me, of course, at 8. No, I know how to play that.
Okami Oreo getting back their lead here. Up 5-4. Both players yet to use their ults. Both players kind of setting up
Chuck.
similarly. They get their TPs down and they get in position. Slow going to be knocked away.
Ooh. A little bit of damage on there on Alex. See if they can finish it up. Alex with the turn. The tables flipped.
Yeah, Chuck. Oh, how the turntables.
Tables.
Whatever that Office reference was. I mean, honestly, Okami had Alex down to half health, but Alex they weren't unable to kill Alex, but Alex finding another, and they're going to take the lead back. It's 6-5, Chuck.
Here we go.
And what a good comeback. Alex fighting the good fight here. 6-5. See if Oki can do a little bit more to come back. Oh, Alex, a nice little TP. Almost getting taken through the box, though.
Oh.
Because Alex going to make it 7.
But alas,
Yeah, that is a little scary if you're an Okami fan. They haven't been down this much. I don't know, all tournament
You want to
probably?
play?
We'll see
Let's
how they
play.
respond. The ult coming out. They're both using it. And down to 23 health.
It's flick shots as Alex comes out on top.
Oh no, Chuck. Alex pulling away here. Okami is going to have to find something. Gonna have to turn nothing into something. And there,
I am not doing
8-6. Okami's not done yet.
Wow. Okami, 1 to write home about. Getting another for himself. He needs 4 more. Alex trying to clean it up.
Oh!
And just like that, the headhunter round going to
Yep.
Alex. Chuck E.
Match
Cheese.
point.
It's 1 kill for Alex is all he needs to take home the finals.
Okami's got to win 4 in a row here if he wants to win the tournament. If there was ever a chance, it's now. 7-9, Chuck. Take it 1 round at a time, kid. You got plenty of time here.
Well, off a nice score into an even nicer one. Okami needs 3 more. But Alex wants to end it here. Gets a little bit of shots through the wall. Now to land is Alex securing his 10th and the win. Your hero Alex, the winner of the finals.
That was a close game, Chuck. Despite the rank difference here, it almost didn't make a difference. Alex Meister able to secure that finals win. They are your official champion of the Skirmish tournament, Chuck. Love to see it.
We sure do, especially for the finale, Chuck, our last chance on the desk. It's good to see quite the competitive game, especially on Chamber. And I hope you're going to ask them why, in fact, they picked Chamber, Chuck, as Alex joins us here on the desk. Chuck,
let's start with that. Let's start with that, Alex Meister. Why'd you pick Chamber, huh?
Okay, I was really contemplating. I wanted to pick Fade just util dump, but he's the one that came up with the Chomber. I think he knows I'm not very good with Chomber, so
he's playing chess, not checkers. I got it. It didn't matter. You still went over him. All right, good job.
Oh man.
So
no,
tell me,
good shots.
Yeah, you guys both had really good shots. Tell me, about halfway through, you were kind of down to Okami. Were you starting to get worried at all? I mean, this guy below your rank, there's a little bit of pressure there for the better player to perform, at least on paper. What was going through your mind there?
Yeah, I really thought my only kill was gonna be a knife kill, and I just whiffed all my other shots on actual guns. I was really that guy. I'm like, but he's like, dude, I saw you were like down the other round. You're fine. Like, okay, thanks, man. So there's a little like, oh man, my only kills would be with a knife, But no, I kind of locked in there. So
yeah. I mean, by far one of my favorite tournaments that I got to commentate. This was a great time. I'm assuming it was great for you as well. Was it, as a competitor, how'd you like it?
No, it honestly, it was very fun, like it was a good environment, not too sweaty. Obviously, we all want to win, but it's really fun. I really like the skirmish as they came out with it. I think it's gonna be a fun thing to have for like tournaments like this, to have like before grand finals, and just a fun, and it's quick. It doesn't take too long, so.
All right, and for the final question before we bring Brownie back in here, tell me, what do you got to say to all the friends and fans at home? Any words of wisdom from the Alex Maestro?
Hey, man. What I've learned throughout this tournament, trust your teammates, trust your friends, and have a fun time playing. And shout out to the whole tournament, great admins. Appreciate Brown for hosting it, he's an awesome guy. And, yeah.
Absolutely. And I think with that, we're going to toss it to Brownie, the tournament host. Brownie?
Okay, thank you very much. So on behalf of our friends at Runecraft, I want to congratulate our winner, Alex Meister, for winning the Brownie Vow Skirmish Challenge. And Runecraft would love to congratulate you by giving you a grand prize of $30. What are you going to do with the $30, Alex?
Oh, dude, I might go treat myself to a good water burger.
Yeah, that'll be very much worth it. I hope you enjoy that great food, and I hope that you will be able to check out Runecraft thanks to this sponsorship. Will you?
Yes, I will definitely be checking it out. I've been wanting to, so there's like a perfect opportunity, All
right, perfect. Well, congratulations again, Alex, on winning the Skirmish Challenge. Back to you, Chucks.
Well, Chuck, and there it is. The Skirmish is out of the way for the main show here tonight.
This was just the I can't speak anymore, Chuck. Appetizer for the main course. I'm excited here. A few heavy-hitting teams. Are you excited, Chuck?
Chuck, I've got my blue suede shoes on, and I even combed my hair for the grand finals.
Yee!
I hope everybody at home's excited for it. And get locked in. It's going to be a good one as the team's getting themselves warmed up and ready for what the crowd came here to see. But Chuck E. Cheese, as we've said, that's it for us here at the desk. And at least for me, and I think I speak for both Chucks when I say thank you for having us. What an amazing tournament. Thank you to the staff, the support crew, and all the players that decided to participate.
Thank you so much.
And with that, we'll see you guys another time. Chuck's out.
All right, Chuck's out indeed. So I want to say thank you to the Chucks for that great commentary, and also thank you to Azrael for the observing. And shout out to Claire, who did the admin stuff for the entire thing. I hear the Chucks laughing off stream right now about the bears. They really enjoyed that. I didn't even know there were mascots in the skirmish maps, but those are some very good Easter eggs. Okay, well, congratulations to Alex Meister for winning. You see the bracket one more time on the screen. Now Oreo actually does win a consolation prize of $20, so I guess it'll be a mystery on what he's gonna spend the money on, but very good money for Runecraft, and y'all should play Runecraft because they sponsor this. Very cool. Now the stream is going to end. We got a little bit of a break, and when it gets closer to 3 p.m. Pacific, we're going to start the stream for the Brownie Val X Grand Finals. You don't want to miss it. On behalf of all our friends here in Brownie Val, this is Brownsoul saying goodbye.